afternoon, good evening, and good morning, and welcome to another episode of Battle Nations Radio. Well, guys, I'm sure by now everyone here has heard the news. There is a new update. It dropped really late last night, but a lot of new content, a lot of even forecasting for future content. We were going to do our 11 through 21 boss strike unit ranking, but that's going to be postponed. Um, and we will get that on the calendar here. But I am joined with a very special guest who went live very late last night. Um, and that is Battle Nations Emperor. He's going to help fill us in on the what you need to know to tackle infected. It's only going to be here for a month, so you want to take full advantage of it. These are going to be limited time units. So swing back next year and you'll be able to get them again. But we're just going to tell you how to tackle this update like a boss. So Emperor, you want to talk about a little bit about your kind of opening salvo experience with the update, what you have got in your arsenal, what you found that you liked, that you didn't like, anything that's kind of refreshing the brain here. Welcome on in, BTJ.
Her, dude, absolutely. First off, I just want to say, I think it was kind of funny. We got this drop last night. I think for a lot of us, it was late at night. We were just talking about it, you and me, Hobby. I know you were already, about to go to bed, and then it dropped for you. And dude,
Yeah.
for me, it was crazy because, dude, I was asleep. I got texted, and I was like, "Yo, they're out." And I was like, "What do you mean they're out?" And dude, I literally just got texted, "The infected are in Battle Nations," and my brain immediately went to, "Oh my goodness, they dropped guilds," and I slept through it. So I was freaking
Yeah.
out, bro. But long story short, I mean, yeah, I figured it out pretty soon. But dude, I'm in love. I'm so glad to have these boys back in. And yeah, there's a whole bunch to talk to. So of course they're going to be here for only a month, and then they're gone for at least the next year. So they're going to be soft locked for about 11 months after Halloween, and that's going to be pretty cool. I think it's a good concept, especially while ball strikes aren't in the game. You can just kind of decide what you want to do with these type of units. Of course, stuff like infected, I think should be brought back every Halloween. But like for example, let's say we did have ball strikes in the game right now, and you threw in like the Apex Mauler, the Stalker, the Bullfrog. Now you'd have the question of, do you make them limited edition or not? And then I think it would be a big whole, issue. But I'm glad we don't have to deal with that, at least for now. So yeah, biggest thing is just like you just did right there, get more of these black nanopods and clear out your world map. Because dude, people are going crazy trying to steal each other's infected. And like, I'm not how it is for you guys, but like within the Empire, we've already had a whole discussion about it because people stealing each other's infected is crazy. But TLDR about it is you don't really even need to do that, bro. You just need to keep an eye out on your world map. And if you're already maxed out 46 right now, dude, they will spawn like in batches of 5, and they respawn in about 15-ish minutes. And then if you'll just clear those out, you'll have a good stash of black nanos.
So speaking of that, guys, we're going to walk you through the process of getting a infected unit. I'm going to do that live here. The Lightning Trooper is a unit that I recommend infecting. He has pretty good odds for some of the better units. And we'll go through those afterwards, or we'll go through those, but I'm going to let this guy die real quick, and he's not doing that very well. Oh my goodness. Well, oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's to show you that the Infected Trooper is actually very good, by the way, and that's only R5. Alright, we'll let him die here. I infected my Bio Grenadier and got a Tier 2 Crawler. Actually, worst roll. Yeah, right. That's tough. That's a tough look. There's no ifs, ands, or buts on that. This Lightning Trooper is so good, I don't even want to kill him. Are you seeing this?
Bro, he doesn't want to die, dude. He knows what you're going to do to him.
I'm going to clip this, dude. That's crazy. Oh, my goodness.
He knows what awaits him. He knows exactly what you're about to do to him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so before we do this, we're going to pull up the YouTube channel, or the YouTube channel. We're going to pull up the wiki. And then I'm going to show just the infection process. What's going on? Oh boy, this is gonna be a name. I'm gonna call you Rhino Vault Boy. How's it going, man?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, Rhino Vault Boy, or Little Blue. He's Little Blue in Battle Nations.
Hey, dude, I love Fallout. I'm with it on that. So guys, we are going to walk through the process here. What I'm looking for are going to be archetype units. So again, archetype Bullfrog, we have a 10% chance here. On an archetype Creeper, don't really want it, but we have a 22% chance. We have an ad right here. On an archetype Cannoneer, for this, we have a 33% chance, so archetype Cannoneer would be very good. Archetype Stalker, it gives us 10%, so not great. Colossus gives us 5%, and then the Archetype Hunter is not available. And then Crawler, we can do Advanced Crawler, which is 10%, 5%. And this is actually the one that I got on my first time. So with that being said, let's go ahead and infect a unit. So we're going to head back to our base. You need 5 black nanopods. We're going to go over to our infection test facility. It takes 13 seconds, so you do not need to nano rush this. And we are going to infect this unit. So we have, you can view the infection rates by the unit you're infecting. That's good to know. And again, I'm still learning the update too, so guys, please feel free to comment if I'm missing anything. Now, it doesn't tell you, so we're going to go check out our units and see what we got. All right.
Good pull. That's a good pull.
Good pull. That's exactly what that is. I'll take that. I will take that. I'm happy with that option, and we're actually going to go test that out against some additional zombies. So yeah, guys, that's the infection process. If you see infected, you want to clear it. So just as an FYI, common courtesy in the game right now is you do not kill infected on other people's bases unless you are specifically given explicit permission to do so. It's just the way that the game is set up. You can't really block it. So guys, just be courteous to your other Battle Nations players. Don't do that. I know it's tempting, but yeah, just keep that in mind. So starting out here, taking a look at my infected, what I have right now is the Advanced Crawler. I got it to R2 already. I think it's a very good unit. What's going on, Judge? How you doing? Next, we have the Archetype Cannoneer. Love it. Super pumped about that. We're going to test that out. And I have an Advanced Shredder, so, could be better. Could be the Archetype, but not terrible. Yeah, I think we got some more zombies to kill, so, or infected. And do you want to give everyone a little lowdown as to where you're sitting at with all these right now?
Absolutely. So yeah, I've already started stashing them up on my main. In fact, I've been using a few of my ults to farm a few infected off my main to get more black nanos. So like you were saying, only if you have explicit permission, or you can use your own ults to farm off your main if you're really desperate for black nanos. Just keep it pushing. And yeah, ooh, I just saw Judge's message there.
Yeah, that's a tough look.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Judge. That is yeah. Yeah. But yeah, just back to it. So yeah, main account's looking good. I was doing my stream account last night, which we got the tested facility up. We just need to now actually get in there and use it. We already got a few black nanopods there. And also, dude, heavy and TF2 units. If you're level 20, if you're mid-level right now, dude, TF2 units work wonders on these zombies, let me tell you, man.
What are you? Oh, work wonders in beating them.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, no, not in transforming. Obviously, yeah, you won't want to waste TF2 units. Yeah, no, I just meant like, in transform. Yeah, and like killing them. If you're lower level, obviously.
Oh, another black nano. Dude, I've been having terrible luck today, so this has been good.
Dude, it's the streaming luck. I'm telling you, dude. As soon as you start streaming, you increase your luck by about 200%.
All right, I need to start streaming all of my boss drops because I'm getting nothing from them.
Dude, it's so crazy you say that. I have Battle Nations running in the background. I'm literally sitting on an AC fight that I was not going to start until I started streaming it.
Yeah, yeah. So, I think.
Go ahead.
So, what do you want to get? I might have missed it here. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask, which I'm doing such a good job at.
Okay.
So what do you have in your arsenal as of right now? On your stream account, I guess. Let's talk about that one.
Okay, yeah, no, absolutely, no problem. So the stream account, literally last night just got the infected facility up because we started it when I started streaming about a month or two ago now, and it's at the level where again it can thankfully successfully clear them. So we already racked up like 10 black nanos over there. We're gonna try to get like enough. Dude, speaking of racking them up, dude.
I don't know what this stream is going on, but that lightning trooper was dodging left and right. I'm 3 for 3 on black nanos.
Do you have any boss up right now?
I could actually have to crack it up.
You need to check.
Oh, damn, dude. That would have been electric if that was there.
Dude, if it was there, I think you would have known. Yeah, we would have had to have battled it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We would have stopped what we were doing. I'm going to the casino after this.
Woo, heard. And yeah, you're positive the AC isn't there?
Yeah. AC is a strict 7 days.
Heard that.
Okay. All right.
Just sometimes I forget, and I'm like, did I let this account, in the past 7 days, have I checked the ancient ruins? And then
See, I'm a
sometimes I
I'm a
don't.
one account I'm a one account wonder here. I'm
You
not doing
literally
that.
set one timer, and it's all set right there for you, dude. It's gotta be so easy to keep track of all that stuff,
It
bro.
is. It's nice. I know what I'm working with. There are no surprises. But yeah. So I've been really happy with this. I think there was a lot of I like Battle Nations doom scrolling almost in the donator general. But I think the devs seem to be really happy to be talking with people again. So I was really happy to see that. But yeah, I mean they said at least 2 updates, which is fantastic to see. And love the stream. I was asleep when everyone was on last night. Hey, what's up, Bokia? Um, but yeah, no, I'm excited for 49. That's going to get us kind of right to the edge, so we can start working on uh on heavier tanks and veterans. That's going to be great. A little extra income for Madrona too. So it's all going well. And guys, really take advantage this month. Like we have some opportunities to get some really cool units. So let those resources fly. That's all I'm saying. Have fun.
Absolutely.
Yep, right. We are getting level 49. That is going to be happening
October
um
15th.
October. I thought it was 17th.
It's probably 17th. I trust 17th. I just remember being dead in the middle of October. That's the reason I remembered it.
Yep. So I have to get my light chem tanks to level 6 or rank 6 before that because it's going to be all heaviers. Yep. Judge confirmed October 17th.
October
Yep.
17th, yes.
On the Friday. That will be fantastic. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Madrona said 17. Welcome on in, Madrona. How do I get the Discord to see news about Battle Nations? Rhino, you have to be a Patreon subscriber, which I'd highly recommend. It is $5 a month for the cheapest tier. It's a way to support the game, support the devs. And they're doing a lot right now. So welcome on in, Madrona. Glad to have you here. We got Imp with us too. Yo, it's Madrona. I'm going to get a little clubby. I'm going to turn down this music a little bit more. But yeah, so as of right now, I think we got a lot of content. It's really good to see events back in the game too. I love that it's limited time. What's the one unit you do not want Imp other than the Creeper?
Ooh, probably just, well, besides, just the regular, the regular creep. Obviously, that was a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, I would say, maybe this is just me. No, this is definitely just me. But I feel like our spitter is so much worse than the enemy spitter. I go against the spitter, and I'm like, man, I wish I had that bad boy. But the second I get him, I feel like he's doing like 1/10 of the damage.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't gotten to test them out obviously since the game was back in its heyday. But I am apologies for the mistake, Madrona. But yeah, I'm not familiar. I'd like to get one of each. Are you a completionist? Would you say, Emperor? A unit completionist?
Oh, 100%, especially on my main. Yeah, I didn't sleep last night until I got my first colossal. That was the last thing I hit.
Oh
I had
my
to
goodness.
run through. Yeah, I had to run through the entire thing. So completely understand though when you say completionist. And I even have somebody in my guild who's even worse than me. I won't need all the worst troops. There's somebody in my guild. He's it's Mike. It's one of our Imperial Councilmen. He has every single unit in the game at least one of. And he's going to do that for the rest of the game, as long as they come out with all the promo units as well.
Interesting. So, I personally kind of think, and I always like to stir the pot a little bit. You saw that with some of my food takes. I think the Colossus might be a little bit overrated. I'm not saying it's a bad unit, but for how much it is, I don't know if it's my favorite one. Because I think it's just a wimp, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. That's fair, and I would say the counter argument is that, of course, it's a wimp off, rip. Obviously, you don't have to do the train up you have to do for a wimp, right? And secondly, I would say you got to remember the apex possibility. The Ball Strike 10, the one we all remember, at least the one I remember so fondly, wasn't this one. It was the one that was the Ball Strike Tier 10, which was even better than this guy. So, I mean, yeah, I like Colossal. If you're disappointed with them, I don't doubt. I mean,
I'm not disappointed, but I like to get I want a shredder. I want a Cannoneer. I want to get kind of the other ones first. Like, I'd prefer him over a Creeper, and it'd be great to have in the arsenal, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, you were right, the Apex, the one that we ranked in the last boss strike video, that was a ton of fun.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, it's fun. We're back, guys. I would take care of your final arrangements before this next update, because it's going to cost a lot of resources. Make sure to get those widgets up too, guys. Heavier tanks, free to play. You really will need them. So, guys, I would expect maybe a video coming soon about how to prepare for the next update. I haven't done one in a while. Oh, and there's another infected. Let's go. Yeah, have you gotten so you've gotten a shredder, right?
Correct.
Or a stalker, is that what it's called?
I thought it was a shredder. You're talking about the raptor, right?
Oh no, I'm talking about the guy with the arm thing.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, the stalker. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah, the stalker. Dude, yeah, dude. And again, I'm so sorry I keep referencing Boss Strike 4, but seriously,
There
dude,
you go.
the tier 7 version of the stalker was just unbelievable. Like, he was amazing. Even the current stalker, I think, is pretty good, but it just makes me remember how much I want the, Boss Strike versions back, if you will.
Yeah, the Boss Strike versions are going to be very fun. Would you say make sure to save 50 black nanos by end of month so they can be saved until we can get Bigfoots? Oh my gosh. Are you seeing this?
Dude, what are the odds? Like, legitimately, dude.
4 for 4, baby. I'm a shooter.
Bro, I thought I was getting lucky last night with the black nanopods.
I'm about to be able to infect another darn unit. I'm so excited for that. The streamer luck is real. Judge, you see my boss drop successes. You know it's not as real as I'd like for it to believe, but it's been fun. We've been testing it out against the infected and the Bigfoot, but I think the real test for these units is let's fight some silver wolves. That's a little bit harder.
Hey, Hobby?
Yeah.
I was just going to say, I'm not sure if you'd be down. I just wanted to offer, though. So on my Battle Nations YouTube account, I have yet to add a single person. So I have literally 0 friends on that account. I'm cool with adding you real quick, because if you want, you can have my 2 infected. I want to see if you get any drops off there.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Heard that. I'm about to add you.
Phil? Happy to have everyone here. We're going to test these guys out against against some silver wolves. Hey guys, make sure to like, comment, and you're commenting already, but make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. It's good to see everyone, and make sure to go check out Emperor as well and shoot him a subscribe as well, guys. I have a feeling a big news also is that Madrona just set up their Instagram account, guys. If you have not followed the Madrona Instagram account, I would highly advise you do so. It seems they're going to start making some promotional material, so let's support them in doing that and get their follower count up. If somebody could be so kind in the chat, or I can drop it myself, let me go ahead and do a little promotion, guys. Make sure to go follow Madrona on Instagram. I'm going to leave that comment here soon.
Hear that?
Oh, there we go. Guys, that's a link to their Instagram. Go check them out. Go show them all the love and support that they deserve. I'll get that up here. That's them. This is their first other post. They got to 240 followers already. Thoughts on if the Wolf Enforcer and Artillery will be back? I don't know. I haven't heard any rumblings either way. Absolutely, Madrona. It is I think Imp, I don't know if you want to talk about this a little bit too, but it was I did feel like it felt like the wait was over seeing the Instagram come out. Like they said, okay, here's infected, level 49's coming in 2 weeks. And also here's the Instagram account, here's our first post, like let's like it up. What do you I think this is a sign of sign of a lot of good things to come. Feels like we're getting back to the golden era.
Dude, absolutely. I mean, like, I think I speak for a lot of OGs when I say, I mean, bro, okay, now the RNG's starting to pay you back with that reflective damage. Yeah, that Silver Wolf hit.
Yeah, hey, I'll take the black nanos over the, uh-oh. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just going to say, yeah, I think I speak for a lot of Battle Nation fans when I say last night, like, I had a nostalgia trip. Like, I was almost tearing up last night. Like, bro, it was emotional seeing these units, like, literally from over a decade ago return. So, I mean, no, 100%. I mean, that's, like, the whole feeling of Battle Nations, especially, you know, when we got the beta, when it first was announced to come back, when we got the full release on the iOS. But, like, seriously, seeing these guys come back for, from the Halloween of 2013, dude. They came out in the Halloween of 2013. What were you doing in 2013, bro? I was 11. I was a literal child, man. So yeah,
2013,
dude.
I was
2013.
16 years old, I think. So I was a little bit older.
Heard. But yeah, dude, like, I mean, both of us were literally in school, bro. So like, and here they are now over a decade later, pretty freaking crazy. And yeah, no, I just want to agree, 100% with your sentiment. I think this is the start of something great. I think they're getting all that social media established because, I think they're about to start bringing back all of the OGs. And I really feel, we already have so many people come in and say, oh, I remember this game from Sada. I think that's only going to continue, especially as we bring back some of the promotional stuff that people have fond memories with.
Yep. Yeah, I think so too. I think this is kind of the perfect time. I think if they started too early, like obviously, like Madrona was obviously working on trying to get over these big hurdles, so I think they timed it right. I'm kind of happy, especially when I was talking with Boris, that it sounded like, hey, they're going to work on getting these like other like events and other features in before they start promoting. But vibes are at an all-time high. I know there's a big doomer culture going around, and I was, but we held steady. We got some really cool stuff coming up. It's awesome that we get level 49, but frankly, I'm going to be involved with this the whole entire month, to say the very least. And if I keep getting a black nano every single time I fight an infected, I'm going to be just fine. And Rhino, that's a great question. I will be dropping a video at some point. I'm not sure when. It will be before the update as to how people can prepare for the next update. So keep an eye out for that. Got to get back to the video gang here, but we will keep an eye out for that. I really want my Kraken to spawn. I'm feeling it. Also, Emp, did you shoot me that invite?
Oh yeah, sent to you. Should be in your pending friend request.
All right, let's check it out. Yeah.
Beautiful. You're my first added friend on that account.
Perfect.
All right. And yeah, that's the only reason I've been able to have two sit there and literally, and a boss. If I had more friends, that thing would not be sitting there last.
Yeah, dude, I just unfriend people if they kill my bosses. I think that's, unless you get explicit permission, I think that's in poor taste.
Oh yeah. All right, dude. I'm rooting for you, dude. I mean, like.
I mean, I can infect another unit if I get a black nanopod here.
You got two shots right here. You got this one and then one more.
I'm kind of worried these shredders are gonna take out this guy, but we'll check it. Not shredder. What's it called?
Stalkers, the guys in the back.
Yeah.
Or the spitters. Yeah, the guy spitting right now. Or,
Stalkers. No.
Stalker,
no.
got you.
Yeah. The arm guy.
Oh yeah, Stalker. I got you. Heard them. Yeah.
All right, but we will take those out with the light chem tanks. I need to get my light chem tanks up to level 6 real bad.
All right, dude.
Because again, it's going to be all heavier tank time once the next update comes out.
Yeah.
And vets.
Dude.
Yeah, nothing. All right, let's try one more. Oh boy, what a formation.
All right, yeah. All right, we need the drop here. We need one more black nano. Come on,
one more black nano, but it will respond. It should respond.
I trust. Oh my gosh, dude, that guy! I'm telling you, I'm missing the Apex, but Apex would kill that Candy. If that was an Apex doing that, Candy would be dead right now.
Yeah, but it's not.
Right.
Do not. Okay. Whew. All right, we'll take these guys out. I gotta take out the backline threats here. Oh my gosh! Of course. I'm missing all that luck. I need to go back to my land. This isn't working.
Yeah. I tried to give you 2 more shots, man. My bad. I wanted you to have that chance.
Hey, it's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings, dude. We are close.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna be right here. I feel no. Spitter's gonna live right here. I think. Yep, Spitter lives. Okay, it's right here. All right, this is where we figure out. Come on.
All right.
Come on, Black Nano.
We'll take him out the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, cannon fire.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
the luck is gone.
Dang it, dude.
Wow.
Okay, we've been live for 25 minutes. Has one spawned in your world map by chance?
I don't know. I don't think so. Let me toss another wimp in the kitchen here.
Heard that. Always nice to have a wimp in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
No,
yeah.
we'll give it a sec.
All good. All good. Whew.
Man, it is. I'm pumped. I just feel like vibes are immaculate. I love the month of October too. Just a fun all-around month. The weather's nice. I bet it's starting to feel good down there too, Imp.
Oh, dude, it finally went from like 100 Fahrenheit on the worst days to now like the hottest day is an 87, which after dealing with the summer weather, I'm like, finally.
Oh yeah. All right, let's test it out here. Let's see. We are gonna get the Cannoneer out for sure.
And just one more thing I do want to get off, just because it goes to what you say, dude. I don't know who decided this, and probably it wasn't decided, but seriously, man, the fact that Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas are all right there, all right next to each other, lined up to end off the year. That's cinema, man. I don't know whoever designed that, but they need a raise.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, they're fun. I love Christmas. I like Thanksgiving. I think for me, I have to travel a little bit for those holidays, so I do get a little bit exhausted by the end of it. But it is, I mean, with the weather and everything, it is such a vibe.
Absolutely. What's your favorite holiday? It doesn't even have to be one of those three.
My favorite holiday?
Yeah.
I have a really shitty answer. I mean, not shitty, but it's like
that's fine. Yeah, no, it's your answer.
My favorite season is the fall, and I love college football.
Oh,
I love being out on the lake. So for me, it is Labor Day weekend. That's my favorite one.
That's actually real. That's so real. An extended weekend, dude. That's fair. No, that's not shitty at all, dude. That's unique, and that's actually a good story. That's much better than my answer. My answer is basic as shit.
Christmas?
Yeah, my answer is Christmas. Just because, like, dude, you go into Christmas, at least even for me, it's the only one that hasn't worn off. Halloween was so scary as a child. Now it's just like, eating candy and marketing.
As a child.
Thanksgiving was like this big, unforeseeable feast. Now it's just like a big thing I have to prepare to cook for, right? But Christmas, even though it's lost a bit of its luster, it's still Christmas,
Still Christmas, yeah.
Absolutely.
The decorations, the vibes are at an all-time high. I like Christmas too. Christmas is up there. What I really like, because I work, is I like the 6 days between Christmas and New Year's when there's just not a lot going on.
Sure.
It feels like the day the world stood still almost.
Because after Christmas, everybody's like, all right, the year's over. And then you're like, oh, wait, no, there's 6 days. Oh, it feels like the year's over, but obviously the new year hasn't started. So, yeah, you're right. It's just those 6 days of limbo.
It's those 6 limbo days where you're fat, you're happy, you got some good college football on. You don't know what day it is, man. It's a good time. Okay, I gotta be a little careful here.
All right,
I'm not gonna lose a light tank on stream. That would be light chem tank. That would be the vibes would be turning. Oh, do not. Okay.
Especially off a heavy recon and a earth shaker. That would be really unfortunate.
We'll knock this out too, and then we have the turtle shellers. Turtle shellers are going to be getting to R5 here soon too, which is good. I wanted to finish those up before the next update.
Very nice.
But Imp, what preparations are you going to be taking for this? Let's get into that for this next update. Twofold question. Number one, we know it's going to be level 49, so how are you preparing for that? And number two, do you think it's just going to be level 49? Do you think we'll see anything else? How are you feeling about that?
Ooh, absolutely. Two very good questions. So yeah, to answer your first one, the 49. One, I'm taking establishment of the economy, and what I mean by that is this. So take supers, right, as we were talking before stream. They were about to be out the door. If they hit level 50, dude, megas are in. Everybody wants megas. Supers are out the door. But since they literally held us at 59, holding us right there at the door before we can get in, and get our mega tanks. It makes supers valuable for much more longer. So just taking into account stuff like that, getting everything you can, like you mentioned, veterans, everything up to level 49, getting a few new ranks with it, and just everything like that. So taking advantage of what we can up to 49. And as far as I think that'll be it. I don't know, man. I think they're going to do something for Halloween. I don't know what, but I think it'd be weird for them to do October 1st, big infected booyah, right? Then middle of October, right? October 17th, right? I got the date right. Yeah, October 17th. They drop the new level crap, right? Awesome. And then you're telling me the end of October, the biggest day in October, Halloween, they just go, nothing? I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but I think it is something. I think they will do something on Halloween. At least
are you hinting at what I think you're hinting at?
What do you think I'm hinting at? And then I'll tell you what I'm. You go ahead.
I think you're talking about something that is a 5-day event that might have some monster mash implications.
So unfortunately, and I'll just go ahead and just pull the band-aid off. As much as I would love to dream that this is a boss strike, it's not boss strikes. I guarantee you. They would have to promote it more. There would be a lot more work to it. I mean, bro, even this right here, the infected is such an overcoming. Boss strikes are going to be way more complicated than this, But trust me, if they could have done boss strikes, we would have already known about it. Everybody would be freaking out. It's what you and I would be talking about right now, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely not going to be boss strikes. But how funny would it be if they did 4 levels and then dropped the 1 level by itself? Or or what about the first promo unit? They just randomly drop Blood Ninja in there, and guess what? You have a week to get and good luck.
Okay.
Just something like that.
That'd be weird for yeah, we're not gonna get infected missions. I just want to stifle that now.
Okay.
They're gonna save that for next year, but yeah, all good thoughts. We shall see. Again, vibes all-time high right now. We got the music going. I'd love to. I think I'm gonna be streaming all the new missions, so I'm super excited about that. That's gonna be on a Friday. Gonna try and do that. Should be free that Friday. Yeah, a lot going on.
Nice.
And guys, drop in the chat. Do you have any predictions? What are your predictions for this level 49 update, rest of the year? Want to take a pulse check here on how the chat's feeling about everything.
Absolutely. And want to ask chat what they think of the infected event. Of course, we didn't get the boss strike, but I'll be honest, I was expecting no affected this month. So even just what we have, I consider a W for the month. Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I think, hey, this is a win already. I'll take it. They're advertising again. I think we're looking good. The infected is fun. I know. People. I saw people spend some nanos on infecting, like just all these crazy troops. I was like, hell yeah, dude, we're back.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you to who just assisted my vehicle factory. Okay. I would not like to go to bed at the midnight tonight, so this has a 1-hour timer. That's good for me. Take on some more concrete there. Christmas first building sale, maybe 2 times SP and XP. Ooh, Christmas. Yeah, a little Christmas sale would be nice. I'd love to see that.
Oh, dude, especially with everybody getting Christmas money, that'd be a slam dunk.
Some Christmas money, yeah. Bring in little end of the year bonus for Madrona. That'd be good all around. I'd love to see that. All right, how are we looking on resources? We are plenty fine. I only have 3 black nanos. Does anybody know what happens when you? Ooh, there we go. Does anybody know what happens when you eat black nanopod? I've heard some rumors that something might happen, but I'm not sure. Do you think that's what they're doing in the infected hospital? They're eating black nanopods?
I think they're doing something even worse. I think the black nanopods are batteries to do something even more sinister. I think the black nano itself is just the material for it, as sad as it is. I think a nanopod itself has something mystical to it, but once you corrupt it, you turn it into a black nano. It's just an energy source for dark magic. My source, I made all of that up on the spot right now.
My source, trust me, bro.
Yeah. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, who do I take out here? I think I take out the shredder.
Definitely.
I keep calling it the Shredder. I don't know what it's called. I'm so
Dude,
bad with the names.
I will admit, dude, now that you've been calling him the Shredder, I knew him as a stalker. I won't call him the Shredder because, like, you look at that arm and you go Shredder.
Yeah, I keep calling the Shredder the Raptor. So not very helpful. People are gonna have no idea what I'm talking about. Hey, we're back.
Oh, okay. One more.
One more.
That's 4, right?
That's 4. I got 5 in the span of 30 minutes. I will never be this lucky again. I've used up my luck for the entire year and a half.
Okay.
Have you seen people get? I'm just taking a peek just in case. Have you seen people get 2 black nanos after one fight?
Oh, I have screenshots of me doing it. I've gotten 2 nanos.
Oh, that's insane. I have not seen that yet. Chat, have any of y'all gotten 2 black nanos? Also, to everyone in the chat, I do want to hear what units have you infected, like what your success rate with that has been, and what you're rocking with right now, dude. These units are also kind of easy to rank up, and that's really nice. It's nice and refreshing to get that back in the game. I'm liking that. But yeah, I know I got it once. Nice. Yeah, it's that must feel like a win for sure. Alrighty, what do I want to do? I knocked out all of the rebels. Alright, we're gonna head back to Bigfoot. We are gonna get that archetype cannoneer up for sure. You have, holy cow, look at this. Imp, you see this?
Dude, yeah, Colossal, 7 Advanced Hunters, set 4 Arch Cannoneers, and 2 Bullfrogs. Dude, man's been on a
nice.
Grind. Bro.
Dude, you've been on a run. The Colossus must have felt good. I know I was bashing it a little bit, but it is a very fun unit to say the very least.
Oh yeah, speaking of luck, you know AP got on a second pool.
Of course he did. That's AP. No, that'd be a Gunv move. Who am I kidding?
Dude, it was so funny because I joined stream at the exact same time. And I just saw everybody going, "Oh my gosh, what?" I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And then yeah, I realized like literally 2 seconds before I joined, he had pulled that Colossal. And it was the craziest thing. It was his second ever.
Oh man, I yelled a little bit when I got that Colossus. Now,
understandable.
Zeit, were you pulling these at midnight? Like, were you part of the midnight release? You wake anybody up when you yelled? Like, I want to hear the play-by-play on this one. But yeah, man, I did not sleep. I did not get any sleep last night. I got my Emperor. I feel like you can relate to this. I got my appreciate it, guys. Those hunters are my favorite. I love my cool air units. Absolutely. Yeah. Can you only get advanced hunters right now? I don't think you can get the archetype hunters. Is that correct?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I have yet to see anybody with the archetype. I think you're right. But dude, I just want to say, yeah, dude, I know we got the Pelican, and now we technically have a second flying unit in the Hunter. And I got to say, dude, I love the Hunter. I don't think we can't find the Hunter in battle though, unfortunately, because when it midnight release, somebody said AA finally has a use, which was about to be true, right? You know, anti-aircraft finally have a use, but I've yet to see Hunter in battle. Have you?
No, I haven't, and also it's like nothing like a poop boss drop. I hear you, man.
Oh.
Oh man. Dude, that's a good feeling. I think now I am curious, chat, like Imp, are you familiar with, like, I think they're calling it like almost like hype beast culture. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like with like cards and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Do you think that's getting in, like, I feel like a little bit of like a gotta catch 'em all here with the infected, which it's like it's a little bit of like let's go gambling, and the reason I like it for this personally is because these units are not game change, like they're really helpful, but there's not a unit in here that's like unit you must have to get the area super unit you must have to beat the Ancient Sentinel sort of deal, right?
Absolutely, or there's one that's like meta defining. Like, for example, there's no legendary animal in here, right? Yeah. There's no animal that's so unbelievably overpowered that if you don't get it this Halloween, you're gonna be, in trouble for the next
way behind. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the flying one is very cool. I do not have the flying one. I do have the the spider one, which we're gonna show off here next, dude. I'm having a fun time ranking these up. Ooh, that was a good hit. Are so easy. It's just like it's nice to see the bar move more than like this much after every single battle, if you know that feeling. But I am excited. Like, these do have. I know I was like kind of talking these units down of like, hey, you know, you can't use them for the Ancient Sentinel or anything like that. But these are like powerful units that, at least for like the level 46 through 49 and for boss strike, these are good units for boss strike. I don't want to take away from them there.
Oh, absolutely. It's just they're not game breaking, you know. They're that nice little balance in between. They're not useless, but they're also not broken.
Infected units are really good holiday units. They're different enough to feel special, but not meta breaking. Infect these units and steamroll the next boss strike. Exactly.
Perfect.
You're fun units.
Absolutely. Perfectly said.
I honestly don't know much about the infected until about 15 hours ago. Yeah, I had to do a little refresher at 1 a.m. this morning to figure out, hey, what's going on with these. Oh man, guys, yeah, it's good, guys. Again, I'm promoting it. Also, I'm promoting myself a little bit. Please make sure to subscribe to myself and Emperor, and all Battle Nations YouTubers. Any channel growth for any of us means more promotion for the game, which means more updates, and I think we all want that. But guys, more importantly, I linked it before. I'm gonna try and pin it in the chat here, if only I knew how to do that. But make sure to go follow Madrono Games on Instagram. They did just start that up. That's really big. Expect to see some more promotion there. Oh, forgot to include something. Phil was saying, wish we got Frozen Wasteland location back, but oh well. We don't have the decorations that attract more infected either. Yeah, I think the player base is, how do I say this? And correct me if you think I'm wrong here. I don't think the player base is at where it was at when Infected was first introduced back in the day. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely not, dude. The Infected were the fourth boss strike, which I mean, you know, it's still very early on in the cycle, but I mean,
no, they came way before the fourth boss strike.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just talking about the Infected itself, like the boss strike, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, you're talking about the game, because I was going to lead that into the game itself was much larger, even at its infancy back in the day, than it is right now. We are much, much smaller than even like early day Z2 was.
Yeah, exactly, because Z2 already had Trade Nations, which was pretty successful back in the day.
Correct, and they already had that YouTube channel able to cross promote and everything else. You already get, yeah, exactly.
Yep. But yeah, I think it's good to wait and hold the missions for new players that might be here in the future, if that makes sense. Like, I think it would be fun for us to all have the missions for sure, but I'd like for the new players to be able to get them next year. Maybe they weren't ready. And so Zai said, wasn't there close to 1 million players in the OG? The BN Discord only has 15K alone so far. A couple things to note about this is that the original Battle Nations had not 1 million, millions of players. They had a lot of players, like much more than you would expect. I think it's, I don't know, I want to say 17 million, but that could be a way inaccurate number. Guys, do not quote me on that. But I know it did have millions of players back in the day. The BN Discord right now has 15K alone so far, which is great, but just because it has only 15K, this game has a lot more players than that right now. Trust me, a lot more than 15K players in this game. Or maybe I'm wrong. If you got any takes about that? Emperor.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think it cut out for a second. I'm sorry. You were saying?
I was saying, what do you think the player base was back in the day? Maybe at its peak, and what do you think it's at now? Because Zyth was, and Zyth, let me know if I'm saying that right or wrong. But I was speculating. Oh my gosh, we were speculating how many players the game had back in the day and how many players the game has now.
Absolutely, and I mean, I'm not sure if it's maybe a million to 15K. Oh yeah, 100 with the guys. I'm kind of on to your point. We were nowhere close to where it's at. Yeah,
Hmm.
because yeah, Apple advertised at one point. It was their app of the week at one point. The original
Oh yeah,
battle.
it was
It had a
always
lot
in
of
the top
publicity.
50. Yep.
We are still, and I know it's crazy because like this project has been going on for like 2 years now. I mean, I'm coming up on 2 years. I know Madrona have been working
Hmm.
on it even longer, but like it feels like we started this only a few months ago. But genuinely,
Like Phil.
we're still, even though we're only 2 years into it, we're still in the early on stages. And yeah, I do believe that we'll look back on this and still believe this to be the early days. I know I've said that before, and I'll still say it
Oh yeah.
again. But I goes to what you were saying. Even the multiplayer aspect has to be balanced differently because, obviously a multiplayer game with 1 million people, let's just go off, his numbers. I think his might be
Hmm.
pretty close to accurate. Let's, go with his. 1 million people compared to an audience of 15,000, that's literally 1% compared to 100-fold of itself. So certainly
Yep.
need to balance those different multiplayer games differently.
Yeah, and guys, I know I'm on my phone here. Apologies. What I'm doing is I'm trying to see if BN has not cracked the top 200 of free-to-play strategy games, and we need to do something about that, guys. We need to get this guy. We need to get this game. We need to get this game consistently in the top 200. That's really what I'd like to see. Um, 'cause once you're in the top 200, it's basically free advertising. All right, let's take another. Excuse me. All right, no spawns yet. No spawns. We also have to remember there's not a huge amount of advertising yet, too. Yes. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Right. I mean, and you're doing the same, and what we're trying to do is just get some pre-advertisement out there with the game. We don't have any direct affiliation with Madrona, but sorry, we don't have any direct affiliation with Madrona, but obviously Imp and I both want success for this game, so we're doing what we can right now to just kind of help promote and get the good word out there. But Imp, what should I infect next? By the way, should I try another Raptor? I really don't feel like it. Like I have the advanced one, but I kind of want to try the other units, and I love this unit right here too.
Yeah, I think we go for one of the other units if you're down with it.
Do another Lightning Trooper is what you're thinking?
I think we do another Lightning Trooper and see if we can get lucky. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so too. What have you all had the most luck with infecting? By the way, curious what everyone's been infecting. Oh, that I call him Stomach Cannon because I don't know what his name is. As you can see, I am terrible with the in-game names, but we're about to promote him. And we're gonna check out his stats too once we promote him as well. Guys, kind of a question out to the chat. What content do you want to see more in these live streams, or something you want to see less of? General vibes of it. What could I be doing better? Want to make sure this is as entertaining for you as possible. If you just have us on in the background, it's like a podcast. That's perfectly fine. That's how I consume a lot of media myself. But we just want to see. How just vibe check essentially how everyone's feeling. Lightning troops and dragoons by far. Ooh, if you had to say troops or dragoons, which one are you choosing?
I would say lightning troops, but yeah, no, I think
Hmm.
dragoons. I think AP got it off of dragoons, so I think they're both more or less the same. Whichever
Okay.
one you find is better for you.
Gotcha. So I'll probably try and keep the population to about the same then. I don't want to like completely trash one. Right.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Dude, another dodge,
Poverty
dude.
infections. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to beat the Ancient Sentinel before everyone else because he's just gonna dodge everything.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, you might actually be able to do the trooper challenge, which is 5 troopers. I'm sorry, 8 troopers versus the AC, which is theoretically mathematically possible, but it's like a 1 in like a Google sextillion chance. Like, you'll have a heat death of the universe before it. If you had every machine running until the end of the Earth, you would never have an AC run that with it. But nevertheless, it's only going to take 4 hours. And dude, yeah, for 7,000 steel, you think it's going to be worth it?
Yeah, of course. We got steel on lock right here.
Yeah, as long as you got that advanced demo, you're good. Oh, yeah.
And we'll pop a 13-hour. That'd be done in the morning. Good on steel. Definitely need some iron production. Yeah, demolitionist has okay rolls. I've definitely been high spending. I need to produce I probably should make another refinement facility, but I need to get ready. I haven't had these shops on in so long because I haven't needed the SP, but I also haven't done jack on my wimps. Yeah, I'm gonna need to turn those on. Real quick, guys, bear with me. Just a little housekeeping thing. We're gonna go ahead and rank up another unit here. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at. Sorry, guys, I'm Peter-pattering all over the place. All right, Battle Nations infected. Here we are. The Archetype Cannoneer. Having fun with that guy. All right. Max defense is 375. That's pretty good. Okay, this has heavy crits. 45% crit chance versus tanks. It's phenomenal. Let's see. I mean, realistically, it's not that hard to rank up at all, especially if you get a couple of them. Now, my gripe here, and I'm not sure if you have the same, is that the chest cannon. That's hilarious. Is that it doesn't have a long attack range. Does that make sense?
Oh, no, absolutely. If it had a bigger range, you probably could call it a really viable artillery, but I mean, that kind of limits it into usability, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually. But guys, yeah, I need to get my, we're going to get the turtle shellers up here. You're going to watch me do that in real time. We're going to get those to level 5, so that will be nice.
You got anything?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think we both got a thought at the exact same time. You go ahead first, Tommy.
What I was gonna say is, what boss strike do you think infected are the best against? Maybe that's situational.
The good question. I'm trying to think. If I had to guess off the top of my head, probably Yoltzel, the Raptor trainer. You know, the animals and the Raider combo. I feel like with nothing really flamey or like fiery besides like the Falcon's Nest, which is just an awful aircraft. You know, we both ranked it pretty low in our ranking, and besides like a few more rinky dinks like the Fire Breather. You know what I mean? Like other easy to kill things. There's really not a lot of fire in that boss strike. So yeah, I would go with the Yoltzel, the Raptor trainer.
Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Wasn't the best promotional unit, but yeah, Zyth is asking a good question here. How do you think Turtle Shellers would perform as a frontline unit in the game for boss strike? I think they're a unit that's, what would you say, relatively easy to mass produce. They do cost iron and steel at the same time, which can be consuming. But you'll they're not your number one go-to, right? But they don't cost any like tier 3 or 4 resources to heal, and you can mass produce them now. So like in my situation, right, I have 41 of them. If I have 41 of a unit, unless it's a trooper or something, like I should probably have them at least at R5, so they do have some viability, or else what's it all been for? What do you think about that, Ant? How viable do you think Turtle Shellers are going to be?
Absolutely.
He's wrong.
Oh yeah, I mean, pretty much what you just said, but in short, just to try to, I guess, maybe a little bit more definitive, I would say, yeah, they're definitely not the worst thing in the world. They're certainly great, especially if they're the only thing you have. I could certainly see them being used, but they're not going to be the most optimal, if you will. You know what I mean? It's not going to like turtle shells in the front line. They're definitely better options. So yeah, if you're in a position where it's your best option, certainly it's not a bad option. I think you could probably get a lot of boss points with doing a run with turtle shells, but I just don't think it would be the best that would, get you through all 5 waves.
Interesting. Okay, I'm tracking, picking up what you're putting down there. It's like also if you have the Wimp, like the Wimp is probably just better, but also you can only have 3 Wimps on the field at once.
Oh yeah. So
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just thinking. So like hypothetically, let's say a boss strike of 8 units, right? You could throw out your 3 Wimps. Maybe your 2 UMG. Turtle Shellers, as this guy was talking, frontline coverage to, fill in the goals of the 3 Wimps. And then in the back, you could put 3 artillery, whatever that be, since you got a nice front line. Whether that be, anything from, whether we have plasma stuff in the game at that point, of course we can use plasma, or whether it's just, chem tanks, in the back, shooting, or something like heavy, or even just an SP train. Point being is you'll be able to place in the back with a good upfront line that's super cheap, turtle shells as we just covered, and wimps, which are obviously. Yeah.
Zyth, forgive me because I'm terrible with names, but what guild are you in, and what's the average level? Like, are people having R6 wimps? Like, what are people trying to rank up? And heaviers are obviously going to be a huge recommendation, by the way. Just want a sneak peek of for boss strike. Heaviers are going to be, get those sort of deal. Throwing that one out there to Zyth. And guys, I do love this unit right here. That's a fun unit to use, so I will show them off here in a second. I wish I could get the archetype version though. What do I need to save up for? Because the Bigfoot can infect something nice, right?
Correct. The Mauler.
Let me pull up Infected Wiki here.
He isn't unfortunately added this round ago, but he is very cool. And of course, second Infected Boss Strike, we got the Apex Mauler for their tier 10.
There we go. Turtle Sheller is to R5, and that will take 2 days to promote. All right,
congratulations.
Thank you. Mauler. Oh, so I want the Mauler, right?
You're talking about the what the Bigfoot turns into, the infected Mauler for False Strike, and then there is a regular. It's kind of like the Colossal and Apex Colossal thing. There's a regular Mauler, and then there's Apex Mauler.
But I can't get the Apex, Colossus, or Mauler until boss strike, correct?
Correct.
What is going on with the Mauler here, guys? Just so you can see what I'm looking at. Oh, wow. I mean, pretty good unit. Wow. Yeah, save for this guy.
And dude, you think this guy's dude? Check out his boss strike form.
Let's take a look at that now.
In my opinion, he is legitimately one of the top 5 best designed Battle Nations units. Just look at bro.
So he doesn't. Is that a? So he doesn't have Oh, there goes my computer. So he doesn't have nearly. He only has a little bit more health. Oh wow, yeah, it takes. Okay. Okay, I see what I see the vision.
And if you would go to the promo, and see how they advertise them at the very bottom of the screen. Oh. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, right there, that first one. Dude, I'm telling you, Z2 knew how to make a poster, dude. Let me tell you, just seeing this a decade later makes me want to go, okay, we got to lock in for tier 10, boys, you know?
Nice, okay, you're part of RR, gotcha. Rebel Recruits, Medium Tank Enjoyer, nice, dude, let's go. Medium Tank Enjoyer makes some good videos, so also make sure to go check that out, as I'm sure you have. But yeah, that's awesome. I hope y'all are able to prepare and have a little bit of time to sit at level 46 before this next update. You got 17 days, so it's time to really start prepping here. Makes me sound like a prepper. Alright, toss another UMG in there. These are easy to mass produce. I have 264 of these. And this will be my 600th Wimp coming up here. Alright, Imp, where is this last darn infected battle? You know I'm looking for it.
Dude, I'm telling you, yeah, dude, I think we need it. It's like what we need, like, to end it off perfectly. We need one more infected to get us off. I wish I could spawn another in my base before I give you my
I know.
Oh. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no, dude. I thought I had one. It was a raider behind another raider. I hate when that happens.
Dang, you got juked out.
Dude, because, like, yeah, I saw a different screen. I was like, oh, but it was just the clip of a raider looking next to another raider.
That's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Shoot, I all I can think of is, yeah, I mean, we don't steal, so I guess we just gotta wait.
Gotta wait. We have to wait.
Oh yeah.
All right, where are we looking? I want this Kraken to respond. We're almost there. I do have to head out soon, though, guys. I appreciate everyone sticking around for tonight. I've had a blast with this. It was good to catch up. Go ahead, Imp.
I was just gonna say, yeah, same here, dude. I appreciate you having me. I have to go to Bible study an hour, but thank goodness I live 5 minutes away from my church. So, like, dude, I literally go in next hour, but like, dude, it's a 5 minute drive, so I'm chilling. But yeah, I'm good for another 55 minutes in theory.
I hear you. But you gotta head out now. You said.
Oh no. That's what I was saying. It only takes me 5 minutes to drive out there. It's in exactly 1 hour. It just turned over the next hour.
Got
It's 7 for me. It's 6 right now for me. And yeah, so I'm theoretically good for 55 minutes, but I don't think you got 55 minutes left. You know, I just think you got more time pressing things. Am I right?
No, I don't. I got a little more time constraints. But guys, I do want to go ahead and let me go ahead and pull up my calendar here. I don't want to preview where we're going to be going forward. All right. So next Wednesday is actually my birthday. So I will not be having a stream that day. I'm gonna.
Dude, happy birthday in advance, Hobby. Congrats, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I am going to be taking a night off. Gonna go on a date with my fiance. We're gonna have a good time and get a nice bottle of wine, and I'm really looking forward to that. And then our next radio will be the following week, which is 10/15. So that's gonna be 2 days. Thank you, Chicken. Thank you, Zayth. I appreciate it, y'all. But the following Wednesday will be 10/15. And that is going to be a hype stream. So I think we're gonna do some. I think my plan for that, Imp, is I think let's go ahead and do part 2 of the boss strike unit rankings and get the boys back together, and rank all the boss strike units. I thought that was a ton of fun. And then we'll go ahead and go over all the strategies for level 49 for the next update. Maybe we'll have some more information by then, I think. What do you think, Em?
Dude, absolutely. I'm looking down for it. I'm already pretty hyped with this one. Dude, this was again, thank you for having me on for this Battle Nations Road. I appreciate it. We got a lot of stuff. I'm so glad the content drought's finally ending. And dude, I have a feeling October is going to be an exciting month for us.
October is going to be an exciting month, dude. I don't know if you've seen this, but every single time I pull up, I have 4 missions. We're ready to go, and I'm ready to do them. But guys, also, real quick, I have not talked about it. Imp did not bring it up either. Guys, make sure to be assisting a ton. You're really gonna need merits. Really gonna need merits here. Because the mercenary vault costs a good amount of merit. So guys, again, merits, need them. Make sure to assist people.
Exactly. Basically, use all of those blue. Because right now, I'll be honest, I'm guilty of this too. I help out all of my friends' barracks, vehicle factories, and anything they ask of me, and then I just leave everything else. Like, just don't do a single one.
Yep. And I do hope they expand the friend limit someday too. I think that'd be a ton of fun.
I think they will. I think it's more just a server issue thing. Because, I mean, they already showed they did it. I mean, heck, off in public launch, no assist. Well, there wasn't the assist limit of 5 per base, but, no assist limit for all your friends and unlimited friends. And it just destroyed the server. So, yeah, I think hopefully once they upgrade them again, they'll be able to remove the limits.
Yeah, I think so too. I gotta imagine it's pretty tough to that multiplayer's got to be tough to implement. Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. Judge might I have no context. I don't know if Judge is lagging here. Maybe he paused, so he's a little bit behind in the stream. Goodness gracious, where are I need to fight. I can't leave until I fight this last darn.
Bruh, I wish I could give you a black nanopod at this
I know.
point. Like, I would literally give you one for my main at this point if I could.
But I have no luck when I go fight on other lands too. I also need to be careful not burn through lightning troopers too quickly. But okay, so I'm just trying to think, like, strategy wise, do you want to go over the the new units coming out real quick?
Absolutely, yeah. You got the wiki pulled up?
I was just gonna go in game.
Oh, absolutely. That'll work too.
So, guys, probably the most important unit in my opinion, especially, and it's the most important to me because it's free to play. And it is, in my opinion, an in-game unit. Is the heavier tank. So at level 15, vehicle factory is going to cost you 31,000 gold, 2,800 oil, 3,500 steel, and 3 widgets. Guys, start mass producing widgets. These things at R6. Yeah, you're right. I should pull up the wiki on this. What am I doing? At level, so obviously it takes a lot to get to R6. It takes 400,000 SP, but it has in total 840 armor and HP. I mean, this thing is it's a tank. It's a heavier tank. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a fun unit. And then for nano players, y'all got a ton
I was just gonna
go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say the heavy. Definitely, like you said, it's free, so it's definitely better in that aspect than super. Maybe I'm just biased towards my super, but I'm just waiting for Mega Tank, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have Heavy Tank back, but I was so confident we were gonna get level 50 in the same drop. I was just gonna, like, all of us were gonna rush straight towards Mega, but like, no, it's like, you're probably right. It's gonna be better to train up a few heavies and rank those bad boys up. But I kind of want to stick with my heavies, stick with my supers. But no, you're right. It's gonna be easier to mass produce them because they're not nanopods. All you gotta do is make sure you get those widgets up. I already know the widgets are gonna be the hardest thing.
Exactly. You have the Brutalizer, which is a super fun unit. It only takes about 100,000 SP to get it from R5 to R6. Really fun, and it chews up those frontline units. The Lightning Tank. It's like a Lightning Dragoon, but it's a tank. It's good. It is good, actually. It is really good now that I did have two of these back in the day, which are fun. And Frostbite. Ooh. First little cryo units. I don't remember playing with it too much. We'll go ahead and shift over to infantry, see what we're getting here. There is one unit that I forgot we're getting, but I'm really excited for it. Obviously, the veterans. I'm going to get 3 of them. Hopefully they go on a sale later, and I'll get some more once they go on sale, but those will be good. And then the Cryo Trooper. That's going to be a ton of fun to use. Kind of weak, but we'll get him ranked up and get him beefed up, and he'll be fine. And Judge said heaviest tank at level 75, lol. Yeah, Silver Wolves are going to be fun. We get those at level 47. Waiting on Mr. and Mrs. Madrona to let us know what we're going to be looking at with that. And there we go. That's going to be our last infected. Hey, pup. How you doing? Alright, what do you think? What are the odds here?
Dude, I'm feeling it. We need it. We need it, Hobby.
Let's go for a little stun.
Just do what you did the first 4 times.
I know, I just gotta repeat that.
Just repeat whatever RNG sequence you put into the machine to give you that. Bruh. Oh.
That's fine.
I hate the spitters because, like, I swear, they literally make me think smart AI exists. Like, I know it doesn't. Like, that shot right there just proves it. But, like, every time a spitter kills my wimp that I was SP farming with, or kills my artillery in the back, I'm like, you did that on purpose. You knew what you did.
Don't. Okay, we're good. We're making it to round 2 here.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Okay, no, yeah, I'm still making it around. They're both on cooldown. Yeah, we're good. Whew.
I know you didn't like that skip action there, but we good. We need to take out that guy. And I just want to show off this unit. So this is only at R2, but it's taking that down like nothing.
Pretty cool.
And then this is a cool attack too. Take it down like nothing.
Well, what is he swinging the web off of?
That's a great question, but guys, we are no black nanopod. Thank you, Toady Cozy, for assisting me. If you are in the stream now, I appreciate that. Alrighty. Oh, hey, everyone. I think I'm going to kind of wind down here for the night. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Make sure to mark your calendars for 10:15. We're going to have a little send-off stream. We might even have a hype stream on 10:17. But guys, I appreciate everyone stopping by. This has been a ton of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone next time. This has been Battle Nations Radio. Imp, you got anything for the good of the group before we head off here?
Oh, yeah, no, just again, thank you for inviting me on stream. This was the W Radio. Glad to have been on it. Looking forward to the next one. We finished off raking off all the boss strikes. And I'm going to be streaming tonight if anybody wants to check that out. We're just going to be hunting down, searching through all of my accounts. We'll probably be killing infected nonstop. And won't have to steal anybody's infected. I'll just be switching through like 5 accounts probably. So, yeah, if you're up for a bunch of zombie killing, I'm going to be doing that later tonight after church.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Probably shouldn't say hell yeah. But, yeah, guys, make sure to...
you good, brother. Yeah.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to check out Imp's stream later tonight. What do you think? About 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. EST?
Yeah, 9 p.m. EST sounds perfect. Absolutely. I'm going to go with that one then.
Perfect. Alrighty. Everyone have a good evening. Talk to you next time.